I apologize. Last time I did a stream, I didn't have these headphones on. Whoever's in, hello. So I'm gonna wait for my coffee to get done, smoke a little bud, kind of chill out. Maybe somebody else will come in. I need to kind of set this up so it doesn't bounce against me because it won't make noise. So, but I guess I'll just try to be careful. I don't know. Just try to be careful. If these things always make noise, maybe I should just move up like this. Okay. But I'm not that pretty, am I? Oh God. Yeah, that'll probably be sufficient. Looks a little fucked up. The wire just like hanging. Oh. 3 people in, whoever's, hey, what's up, Radical Panda? So I want to talk really quickly, since there's 3 in, start it off right now and just talk about just some of the stupid things I see. I just saw a Black Lives Matter sign, and it was in somebody's yard. I wanted to just tear it out their fucking yard, okay? But I have to have some reserve, I guess. I don't know. But I was reading it and said, all people, or no person is illegal, okay? This bitch is so stupid who's got that sign out in front of her yard. She is so fucking stupid. Yeah, because I guarantee you that shit's gonna get torn down in no time at all. Let's put it that way. Yeah, so it says no lives are illegal. Okay, bitch, go to Mexico and see how they treat motherfuckers there with no visa. Go to another country and see how motherfuckers are treated there, bitch. Shut the fuck up. God, I was gonna ask that bitch out too. I was gonna ask her out. And the minute I saw that fucking sign, I said, I should have known better. I should have known she was a fucking liberal tard fuck. And also on the sign, what else is, I don't know, it had a bunch of comments. They were all stupid as fuck. Look, man. Number one, I have a right to like my fucking race, bitch. Okay? I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I like being white, so I'm gonna celebrate being white. How about that? Maybe you won't have a sign tomorrow. How about that? Maybe you will have cracks in your concrete, bitch. With like a sledgehammer, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Starless Mystery, sorry. I'm talking some trash here, Starless. You may not want to be here, but I appreciate you tuning in. I got to be careful what I say around Starless Mystery because, I don't want to get her upset. I don't want virgins. I want a woman with experience who's been pegged at least 10 times just so she knows how to move, Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I'm glad you're in, Starless Mystery. I'm not the friendliest guy on my live streams. To you, I will be. I mean, to people generally, yeah. Even a troll, I'll be nice to. They're just critics anyway. They chalk up to critics. A troll just chalks up. Sure, some are worse than others. That's about all you can say. Yeah, this bitch is so stupid. And then, of course, the other day, I was the nicest person I could possibly be for an entire half hour of my own time just to show somebody how to longboard. Give him some pointers, and he was nice back. But you can tell the brainwash has affected one of his daughters because she's looking at me like, oh, you're white. What's he talking to you for? Oh, my God. Hey, because I'm proud to be white, all right? I don't have no issue trying to be proud of my race. I don't have an issue there. Well, okay, here's another thing I want to talk about. Okay, there's this guy. I'm not going to mention his name. I'm just going to bypass his name because he says some controversial. He has very bad titles on his YouTube. I mean, just when I say very bad, I mean like his titles are just, just going to attract creeps and stuff like that. Really fucked up people. So anyway, he was talking about how people are assholes for calling crisis services on him because he was suicidal. Because it costs money. They want you to sign the bottom line after they leave so they can charge you. And but he was complaining about that. I was like, bro, unless you don't know, that's how that works. It's no different than an ambulance. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. Another thing is he was complaining. Yeah, really, Starless Mystery. So all I did was I was listening to him and I was trying to understand his logic. And he was saying that because some dumbass called crisis services on him, that no, he not only does he get billed, which duh, but he's afraid of the cops when they arrive with a gun, with guns on them. He says the cops don't need their gun, they can leave it in their car. No, that's not how it works. So I'm looking at Radical Panda's last comment. That's all I was cracking up. But no, I was like, well, that means that, you know, if the cops leave their guns in the car and then show up to a guy that's suicidal, that anything could happen. He could have a grenade. He could have a gun of his own. He could have a fucking machine gun. Hey, what's up, Brenda? Thanks for coming in. So I was just like, well, you know, a police officer, you know, has to have a gun. The only ones that do not wear guns are the fucking maiden, you know, the ones who give the tickets on the fucking parking. Those are the only cops that I don't even, maybe today they wear guns, but, you know, the parking meter ladies, cops, they may not have a gun, but there's a reason for that. They're only fucking, you know, throwing tickets, or although they probably got stun guns. But anyway, so I was just trying to figure out his logic, and there's no logic to it. Let's just get past that. It's just another dumb motherfucker. Okay, that's my stream today. Dumb motherfuckers. I mean, use your common sense. A police officer by proxy has to have fucking guns on him. By proxy. There is no fucking cop that walks up to a circumstance with no gun. So I was just so insulted by the stupidity of it. You know, and then of course, when somebody comes by and they're concerned about my safety, the last thing I'm worried about is a cop with a gun, because they do that for their safety. So I don't even trip on it. You know, I never trip on a cop with guns. Period. End of story. That's what they are. They are supposed to have it. Period. Anyway, so I'm glad there's 4 people in. That's really cool. It's going to probably be a short stream. I just wanted to drink some coffee. Maybe I'll go 40 minutes tops. Maybe I'll go longer, depending. I mean, if more than 4 come in. Look, and the Black Lives Matter sign lady down the street, that shit ain't going to last. You know, and you know, when I was walking by, I ain't going to lie to you. You know when I started screaming? You know, because on the sign it says, no, I'm just reiterating. It said, no person is illegal. Check it out. Go to Mexico without a visa and then try to fucking, you know, live there and watch what happens. Go any other country and try to live there without a visa. That's illegal. In any country. The only country that doesn't is maybe if you go into, you know, a circumstance which is, you know, obviously where you're afraid your life is going to end because you're in that country, you know, and then you may get a grant, a pardon to come to this country on a visa for whatever they call that shit. But, you know, people use that and abuse that usage to get over here. Because guess what? We are the best country. We are the fucking best country. So obviously the people that are complaining about the things we do over here have interests that are not from this country. Even if they don't, somehow or another, they're tied into the whole George Soros thing with the Black Lives Matter thing. And it's real simple. It's kind of like, you know, Trump, and I admit, Jerome, that you're right. Trump keeps saying the China virus. I like Trump, but I don't like him saying the China virus. We have a provision that gives the U.S. government a right to spray us with anything they fucking want. And no official needs be present. No, I mean, be named, rather. In the fucking provision, it says no. I used to have it. It was this thick, but it was a provision passed through Congress by that fucking dumbass Senator. God damn it. Anyway, when I got that thing, I read it, the entire thing, and it says in it, you know, we can spray and just and we don't have to tell you why. Basically, they already have a right to biologically attack you in your own country. So why would it be fucking that weird? That it's coming from China. It's not. It could be us putting it in China. Look, President Trump is in between all that. Those cabals, those people that have that power, that wield a lot of unfortunate circumstances. He's only, as a figurehead and a president, able to do so much. Now there's 5 men. That's awesome. He's only able to do so much. As a president, yeah, he's president of our country. But all these motherfuckers around the world, who knows who is doing this shit? This could be straight up biological warfare, or it could be ourselves. We have the right to test people like Mengele did 1,000,000 times over here just by that provision alone. You don't even have to show up at an office where Mengele is, hello, and get injected. No, they'll just spray it in the air. Now there's 6 in. This is awesome. Wow. They'll just spray that shit in the air, and you will fucking not have any choice but to breathe it in. So you don't even have to show up like in the Nazi party to Mengele's room, because they're already testing your ass. And that 6th person left, they don't know what I'm talking about. Or they're assholes, like I am sometimes. I'm just glad I got 5 people in a very short period of time. I'm pleased. I keep looking it over the number. That's the first time I've ever had 6 in, and now there's 5, but maybe the 6th one will come back. But I for some reason, I don't know why, and maybe you guys can tell me, I don't see my chat when my live streams get published. So if you see the chat when my live streams get published, let me know. I think I have them turned off for that, and that might be appropriate because the things I talk about are controversial. And I'm not trying to raise too many eyebrows. At the same time, I do want the right people in here. Obviously, anyone does with a channel. You don't want to sit there and just have the wrong people in all the time. So I'm ready to start blocking motherfuckers just because, that's what you got to do on a YouTube channel. I can't believe though, man. I cannot fucking believe there's 5 minutes. So anyway, look. Here's an example of the kinds of things that happen here. As good as a country this is, the best in the world, we still have very corrupt shit going on here because that's where the money is. So even though it's the best country, it still has a lot of the corruption of the world here. And some people meddle from outside the country to fuck it up. So, and when I say that, I'm referring to the people who have passed these bills to line their pockets and whatnot, these politicians. If it was up to me, I'd fucking just shake the whole fucking place down, say, okay, we're gonna start over, but this time we're just gonna have a computer balanced budget here in America. And all you politicians that were formerly getting paid get to go home and no more. No more of that shit. Yeah, that's what I would like to see. No, the government doesn't leave the Amish alone because the Amish still have problems. They constantly get charged for accidentally dumping their shit and piss into the rivers. And then they get fined for that, and stuff because they don't go by the same rules we do for transport and stuff. So they end up getting in trouble all the time. Radical Panda, we're not going to go there, but that's okay. I mean, you have your right to say what you want in my chat. I'm not going to sit here and block you for bringing up Allah. I don't believe anybody's a real prophet. I believe in extracurricularly intelligent. That's what I believe in. I don't believe in prophets. I don't believe in gods. I don't believe in devils. And if the devil was here right now, he'd be sucking my dick. That's because I'm powerful, bitch. Fuck him. And I'd only do it to, piss him off. But. See, guys, if you were to talk that way to a demon, don't you think, or, the devil, if he existed, don't you think he'd right away cause you all kinds of problems? Maybe he'd even just give you a heart attack. I mean, he has the potential to do that. Look what he did in the stories of the Bible. And I believe, that there was a person called Lucifer. LMBO. I don't know what that means, sir. Probably a really good one because I'd be knocking him over the head with a billy club the entire time if he existed while he was doing it. Just give me a charge. You know, I'd knock his teeth out first if he had any. Hey, but that's the truth. You know, you can sit there and swear at the devil. You can swear that God isn't going to change your circumstances. That, to me, that is intuitive proof. There is neither. All those people are a dog and pony show. It would be hot. That's a good one, Starlet. You're funny. I was going to come to your channel today, but I said, I don't even remember you sending me your email or anything to see your new channel. So, well, maybe you'll give it to me now. But I don't know. Just, you know, I've been dumb. I've been dumb before. I've been dumb. I'm part of that dumb. When I was growing up, I was dumb. You know, I was uneducated. Well, I was uneducated. Anyway, I'm still uneducated to a certain degree. Okay. That's weird that you say that. That was a quick email, Starless. You just sent me an email. Okay. Anyway, so I just wish people would just use a little, you know, common sense. You know, the lady down the street that put the sign there. I don't think so. Radical Panda, you know, it's humorous that you come in here trying to push your agenda, but it's okay. I don't believe it at all. As a matter of fact, Radical Panda, I believe that, you know, Arabs have also been manipulated to the nth degree. So, you know, I feel bad for you guys, actually. And if you are Arab, which I believe you probably are, but. Okay, well, I'll check it out. I may have given you my wrong email. I don't know. I had two, and one of them, I didn't update it or something. But look, man, I look at it like this. You know, I am not a Michio Kaku believer, so I kind of think he's stupid too. Michio Kaku. I'm telling you that Michio Kaku, the fucking physicist or whatever the fuck he is. I think he's a physicist or some shit. But I believe he's wrong about saying there's this kind of society, then there's this kind of society, and then yes, they're more technological, but they continue to have the wars. So I disagree with them there. They continue. Matter of fact, they have more wars. And the reason why is because there's too many things to deal with at once. It's impossible to avoid them, especially where most of these fucking creatures come from. Okay, yeah, that's the wrong one. Starless Mystery, that's the wrong one. Take the 2 2s out and you got the right address. Yeah, for some reason I was using that one and I don't use it anymore. So just take the 22 out. Leave it the same way though. So look, I don't agree that, you know, any particular country has it better with the knowledge of how to go about things. Radical Panda. I think we're all kind of lost in the meantime. I tell everybody they're wrong. Okay, thank you, Starless. I will. So, yeah, I don't think anybody's got it really right here on this planet. We've kind of all been hoodwinked so that we would stay docile like cows in a fenced-in area. The only docile we're not is when we go to war with other creeds. That's when we're not so docile. You bet, yeah, Starless. I will definitely do that. I was looking for a storm when I did go to your channel, though. But we were talking about, I don't know what storm were you talking about. Is there another storm coming to the coast? I'm not keeping up on the weather. We were concerned about we got fires out here. And so it's nice today, so no more smoke today. I think they may have it under control. But yeah, I don't think anyone's got it right on the entire planet. And I'll be honest, I think I do, at least more so than they do. There are two coming at me. What do you mean? So, Five, stop it. You got two guys talking to you? Okay. Oh, two. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know where I was thinking that for, huh? You know where my mind is, right? Marco and Laura. Wow. Yeah, that's the interesting thing about living in those kinds of environments. You just get these killer rainstorms. No kidding. My mind is, that's how my mind works. But so anyway, I don't know, man. These people that advertise Black Lives Matter, I don't mind getting along with everyone. Just don't act like a dumb delinquent and try to act like my fucking white pride, if that's what you want to call it, is racist. Okay, because my white pride is part of me, bro. You can't erase that. So that chick down the street, she was white as can be. And she's got that damn BLM sign. I don't fucking believe it. And her boyfriend's the same way. And it's like, fuck you, bitch. Now I don't like your boyfriend either, because he's probably the same fucking way as you. Look, I am not going to sit there and use political names to talk about what I think they're called. And right now on this stream, I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to tell you, stupidity reigns on these cocksuckers. That's simple. Yeah. I actually, Starless Mystery, I can get very fucking dark. So I'm one of those Caucasians that they used to refer to as a Schwarzenegger, I believe, which means it's a white person that has is easily tans, and I easily tan. So I'm not exactly that white, am I? Because I easily tan. That's why Arnold Schwarzenegger, his last name is Schwarzenegger, because in his past, they tanned well. That's what that actually means. I'm Irish, Scottish, a little teeny bit of French, German, and I think that's about it. But I got a little Spanish. Oh, I'm sorry. I got a little Spanish from my mom's end, because she's got like I don't know. A small amount of Spanish in her, enough to give us even darker skin than the previous Clarks. I don't know. I actually can turn really dark. Scares me when I get that dark, because it looks like I got vitamin D poisoning or something. But yeah, I have the potential to get really dark. It's really weird too, because when I'm not dark, I am actually fucking white as a motherfucker. Not like an Irish person where you can see blue veins under their skin and shit, but white as a motherfucker. So I just have the ability to go from extremely Caucasian white to fucking extremely dark. That's just how my skin is. And those are called Schwarzeneggers. Back in the day, that's what they used to call people like that, Schwarzeneggers, because they have the ability to tan very easily. And that's why Arnold's last name is Schwarzenegger, because their whole lineage is they have tanning in their lineage or some shit, maybe a few generations down the road. But anyway, so I'm glad there's 4 in here. I'm going to go get some coffee. If anyone decides to leave, that's up to you. I'll be right back. I ain't gonna lie though, that's fucking a record. I've had 4 people in the entire fucking time. Well, they started out 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then I got 5, and then 6 came in. I was proud of that, but I wish they'd speak. Yeah, well, my coffee's right here anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. And how is everything down there in Corpus Christi, Starless? What are hashtags? You know what? I will ask you because I'm kind of stupid. What do you mean by hashtags radical panda? Because I really swear to God, I don't even know. I mean, how do I do? What was it? How is a hashtag with the whatever like that? Starless. Oh my God, that's so funny. I know the number thing. Like, okay, let's try that. Shit, I can't see what I'm doing with this damn screen. Where's my number sign at on the? I am so used to phones, guys. I never use computers like this. Fuck. Where's my number sign at? Oh, there we go. I don't know. That didn't seem to work. Is that how you do it? Anyway, so look, I am not the kind of guy who's going to send links and shit. Not right now. My boob. I would actually bite your boob. You have nice ones. Starless, you have really nice boobs. I'm just wondering, how old are you? I mean, they look really good. You didn't have a boob job, did you? They do. They look really good. I mean, when I saw your boobs, I was 903 Simpin. I don't know. Radical Panda 903. You guys are using codes now. I don't know what's up. Hey, next time I go skateboarding, I need to find a good road that's going to look good on camera. I think I got one, but it just takes a lot of braking on one of the hairpin turns. Anyway, so stupid people. We're talking about stupid fuckers. But yeah, I actually was turned on by Starless Mystery when I started standing up cooking. You're older than Radical Pan Fry? Well, I am 56. I should have shaved. Actually, Starless, I want to go to your other channel to see if you expose more of yourself. And you know what? I do like women that are sometimes overweight a little bit. Yes, I do. You know, because in the past, what do you think fertility was signified by a rather large woman with a big giant butt? I'm just saying, you know. That's why so many guys are into that. It's a fertility thing, and it's for some reason. N-serve. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, I'll look it up. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure I'll check it out and then I'll find out what you're doing there. So it's just, that's the channel. It's on N-serve. That's what you're. Okay, every Saturday night, N-serve. I don't know what that is. Is that for a PC or a phone? Okay. You could also make another YouTube channel, Starless. I think it would be a good idea if you made another YouTube channel too. A lot of people are trending to make about 2 to 3 new of their channels. I might make a second one myself so I can do if I do anything with people that are younger or whatever. So I don't mix it in with my channel because it's not necessary, and I cuss and all kinds of stuff. So I don't want kids seeing my cuss words and stuff like that. NServe is on YouTube? Wait a minute. Okay, so is that what your site is called on YouTube? NServe. All right, let me see. Okay. Oh, here it is. Wow, you got 154. I just subscribed. Oh, you're on their show. Okay, but which one? Which video? I'm gonna turn it on real quick and just see what happens here. Oh my God, dude, this is web tech. No, I don't do web. Or maybe he's making fun of web tech. I don't know. Web tech is one of his pictures on that video. Oh my God. You know what? As much as I like you, Starless, let's not talk about this anymore. I don't like web tech. I'm sorry. He's not what you're talking about, though. So I will check this channel out. I did subscribe to him. And, I'll keep to my distance from web tech. Fucking web tech. Yeah, well, web tech is not stupid. He is smart. He just is so liberalized that he's an upset individual, and he's really, because he's so libertized. Now, I'm not just saying bad things about liberals, but because he cannot jump out of the box with some of the things he says. He can't think outside the box of his liberalism, which is, I'm a liberal to a certain degree. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you weren't talking about web tech. Okay, good. I'll check it out for sure. Look, I smoke weed, so obviously I have a lot of liberal things. I do, so I don't know where Panda went. He just got upset. I said everybody's wrong except me, and then he fucking quit talking. But there's still 4 in here, so maybe he's still here. Yeah, I am. I'm a boomer, but I'm a boomer with no fear. I go down. Now, look, I just saw somebody on Boarding Media do a live run. Actually, I don't know if the run itself was live because it was so dangerous that if he would have crashed live, it would have been bloody and gross. Oh, thank you, Radical Panda. So anyway, this guy on Boarding Media just did a video live the other day. Now, I don't know if the video itself was live, but I know the chat was. But that son of a bitch was going so fast on a longboard. He was going 60 for sure plus. And but he was just going straight. He wasn't doing any like I like to do, slaloming. I don't know. I'm segueing off the topic a little bit, but you might want to check it out. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, you might want to check out Boarding Media. Just if you like people on longboards and you watch Josh Newman, then you'll probably want to see some of these other guys do stuff. And Boarding Media just did a live. Man, that guy was straight all the way down the mountain. But when I say straight, it was a dangerous kind of straight. It wasn't just straight in his lane. I mean, he was still having to make all kinds of corrections to prevent crashing and stuff, and he didn't even hardly slide. And then he went down low and touched the plants on the side of the road. That's how good I want to get. That's how fucking good at longboarding I want to be. I can do that now. What am I talking about? I could have fucking did that hill he did, but it may have took a little practice. I may have had a couple wipeouts before, but yeah, no, I could probably handle it. I just need good equipment. I could do what he did though. On boarding media, sure. I just have to have the right equipment, right kind of skateboard and stuff like that. Amazing, there's still 4 people in here. This is fucking awesome. You guys are awesome. Fucking 4 people in here, man. And there was 6. And I only got 40 subscribers, so that's awesome. Looks like I got 3 likes so far, too. That's awesome. Somebody's in the background without giving me a like. Go ahead and give me a like. You'll learn to love me. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Look, what do you think? Dude, I don't even know if I want to touch this topic with you guys in chat. Yeah, Brenda's quiet because she has to. Sometimes she just wants her own time, you know? I don't. And plus, Brenda is, moving around the house a lot sometimes. Before she goes to bed, that's what she does. She moves. I just got a like. Okay, cool. Thank you. It's probably Brenda. But she does. She moves around the house before she goes to bed. She doesn't just sit on her ass. I mean, she's doing stuff, you know? I don't know what you mean, Radical Panda. People make bombs, pipe bombs in America all the time. They make them out of PVC pipe too. One time I was on somebody's chat. His name was James Flink. I think. Wait a minute. No, it's Janne and then Flink. He's from not Norway, but the other one, Finland. And he does, abandoned structures, and he's climbed giant abandoned towers. He's a pretty cool guy. But one time I was on his live chat, and some guy was on there talking about how he was fucking causing fires in California. Bro, guess what I did, man? I fucking got the feds on that motherfucker. Yeah, I sicked the goddamn feds on that piece of shit. In no time at all, that motherfucker's icon and everything disappeared. Yeah, that motherfucker was talking about starting fires. I bet you he did too. He got caught. Look, I'm a narc to motherfuckers. That's who I narc on. Motherfuckers. Stupid shit, motherfuckers. Since that's what this stream is about. Look, one time we had something happen in Las Vegas. You guys may not know this, so I'll just do it in the live stream. And it's a little bit off the topic since we're kind of done with that stupid fuck thing anyway. I just want to talk about 2 different things, but this scenario went down in Las Vegas, and I saw Marwan Al-Shia, one of the people that was, I think, one of the pilots on one of the planes that hit the towers in 9/11 in Las Vegas. I saw the motherfucker like 5 times on a bus. He was traveling on the bus on North Decatur to the North Las Vegas airport. It's a little small one. Well, I'm not talking about McCarran. It was a little small one where they trained people. Now, most of them some of the other ones got trained in Florida. The FBI doesn't tell you everything though, guys. Okay? Because I saw the son of a bitch. So he was fucking here training, and the other guys were in Florida training. So I already know what's up. I'm like a secret agent, bro. I mean, I had a bad feeling too when I last saw that guy. When I got off the bus the last time, I was like, he was looking at me, Radical Panda, in the way that would offend for sure a Chinese person. But I'm not Chinese. He was just staring at me, and I saw right into his brain, literally. And what I got back was this guy is a Manchurian candidate. Now I didn't say all that at first. At first, I just thought, man, I just want to pull him off the bus and beat him up because my brain couldn't figure out why this guy's face was bothering me on the bus. It was Marwan Al-Shia. Anyway, my mind was telling me, you should just grab him and pull him off the bus and beat his ass. And I was like, no, because that's not how I am. You know, but I got off the bus. Well, guess what? It wasn't long after that 9/11 happened. And that guy showed up 2 weeks later on the blow-up pictures of the guys that were on the fucking flight. But it took me years to figure out a lot of hate I had for Arabs for a long time. But then I figured out these guys were just fucking set up to do that so it would look like Arabs did it, so a bunch of Jewish motherfuckers could get rid of evidence of all the missing money in our fucking, the $21 billion that still hasn't one fucking guy in prison for. So I think it had to do with the Jewish, people that control finances in the world and shit. They just wanted to steal money. Yeah, like I told you guys, this is about motherfucking stupid fucks. Now, yes, they were smart to do that if they were criminals, but does that mean they will get away for it continually? I don't think so. I figured it out. We're being hoodwinked all the time. So the Arabs, it's not their responsibility. I don't believe the Arabs were the mean guys to begin with. I think America's constantly beefed up certain, it's a fact, the Czechoslovakian reporter that fucking proved we were sending arms to Al-Qaeda. Well, we're supposed to be fighting them. So I already know what's up. Yeah, okay, I'll check it out, Radical Panda. So I'm no longer one of those suckers who thinks that Arabs are all bad. Yeah, sure, they did some bad things in the 70s that were probably for real, but we used that, after that shit happened, we used that, we said, okay, we'll just make it look like more of that shit's going on, but on a giant level. Well, first of all, Radical Panda, we're already being controlled. Yes, we have just developed AI, but in the past, there was others that had AI. And I think that even our genes might have some kind of extraterrestrial AI system in them so that we can, break out of somebody else's AI or somebody else's brainwash or somebody else's control. Okay, KGB defector. Okay, I'll check them out. Definitely, Radical Panda. I do check people stuff out when they tell me, and I will definitely do that. I haven't lost any respect for you or anything, just because you have your belief system. But I will definitely check in. You may be 100%, in the right direction as far as that kind of stuff goes. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm a fair person. I take in everything like air. And if it doesn't taste good, I, expel it and never breathe it in again. All right, guys, my stream is fucking cool because I had 4 people in the entire fucking time. I'm going to end it here. Didn't want to leave this early. I was hoping a few more would pop in. I'm thanking you. And Starless, I'm going to get in touch with you as soon as I get to your email. Peace out.